Star Wars was a big influence on me because it came out in '77. I was born in '66, so I was right at the right age for that thing to hit, and it was before all the hype.
I think Star Wars is such a part of people's lives, and it's something that they just see now on a regular basis, that when you say George Lucas and he created it, I don't think people give enough full value to what that means.
There are such universal themes in the Star Wars stories, and ironically, I think people feel that it, you know, despite being fantasy, science fiction, it reflects the world we actually live in.
Seeing the screenplay, I immediately had the feeling there's something of substance there. Storytelling is something which is a perennial stability, probably since Paleolithic times, people sitting around the campfire and telling stories. So this is really good in storytelling.
The Mandalorian, it's interesting. I mean, we all know the helmet, but the helmet is Boba Fett. And that was a big challenge in the beginning of this. And John and I went round and round like, well, how do we tell the story? And it's not Boba Fett, or is it Boba Fett? You know, and we would talk about that. And, you know, but a helmet at the end of the day is a helmet.
Actor Grease, which is an interesting name. 2 E's, not an I in it. But he's, in my opinion, a businessman. And he is looking to get a particular product for the highest bidder, or for a client who is looking for something, or needs to have something returned, whatever the case may be. And this businessman supplies basically those people who will go out and hunt down whatever his clients are looking for.
Mandalorian, whose name is Din Djarin, is your iconically cool, flawed, mysterious, loner, gunslinger that harkens to the best of the samurai movies and the westerns.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's really, for me, I felt with the pilot, my job was to show this guy as he is, as he has been, a hardened, kind of weather-beaten person that, has been through things we can't imagine, and is just doing a job.
So to me, the most basic storyline is about a man who's been following a way of life and has that way of life sort of upended by the introduction of the baby.
Of the Star Wars projects is that, yes, there is the Western. It is from the West, as we know it, that particular type of storytelling.
Episode 3, at its core, is essentially a Western. It's a cross between a Western and a samurai movie. And when I very first came to the script, that was my first thought, and that's been a very strong reference that John's given us throughout the show.
Since there's real things on the set, we have real cameras, real people. The sets are bigger than they were on Jungle Book, but it's essentially the same formula. And now instead of having a green screen, they have to move around in light, which took forever. And that was really the frustration that led to these innovations, which was how could we do that without green screens next time?
Hire good people. You get caught up in what their talents are. I mean, obviously, to have done the work that they've all done, they're all really talented. But the big difference is what kind of person are you? And they're all just really wonderful people that are easy to get along with, easy to work with. We all get in a room, and I think because this is so new to many of us, that we all kind of get together on it, and it becomes a real team thing.
New technology brings filmmaking back where it has been and where it should be. You can pick up a camera on your shoulder and do some sort of a choreography between your actors, and the parallaxes of the background will be organized. You see the set, and the actors see the set, and they sense it and they feel it. And this is fantastic. Filmmaking back where it should be.